Process AC. AC, shall we put pressure versus density graph it is. Pressure versus density graph. So let me proceed like this here. We know PV equal to nRT. Isothermal process. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, this is P V equal to mass of gas, molecular mass, this one. P okay, look at now. If P by rho constant, then what does it mean? Temperature will also be constant. I think I discussed very exclusively that graph will be of different thing. So therefore, AC is isothermal compression. Sorry, CA. Isothermal expansion. Huh? It is isothermal expansion. Then CA. BC is what? Isochoric cooling. BC, volume constant, density constant means volume will be constant. Okay, there's the thing. Next again, the path AC. What about path AC? General thermodynamic process here. I think you should have not asked this question. That's what I feel. So what is AB? AB is general, not a basic process. General.
Sir, he gave AB is adiabatic, sir.
Himself is said where is?
Last line, sir.
AB is adiabatic. Okay, then okay, then we can do it something. Yeah. If it is adiabatic process, okay. Okay, no, this much what we have. Identifying this one. Okay, now the at least say like what I suggest like students, the worst case you can have plotted equivalent graphs. Okay, now go for AB adiabatic compression. So it's asking the TP graph, temperature versus pressure graph, not pressure versus volume. So temperature versus pressure graph here. So the temperature and volume will change. Where in adiabatic process here. So how the equivalent, can you remember we had like for adiabatic process, I shown different graphs, no? Okay, leave it adiabatic process little bit. Okay, first we'll take help of BC. At least BC you look at. Isochoric cooling, BC. Isochoric cooling. This is not possible. Huh? Why not possible? BC temperature cannot remain constant. BC temperature will vary. Okay, what about this? Isochoric process, BC. Isochoric cooling it is. Pressure decreases, pressure will decrease. So what about here? Pressure is increasing. Leave it. Hot one out, at least. Okay, now we have options between these two. Okay, now what is BC? BC is what like a isochoric cooling. Temperature will decrease. Pressure also will decrease. That's what you can see here. Okay, we do have this one. Okay, there's a one thing. Next again afterwards. CA is isothermal process. Isothermal compression or isothermal expansion. Isothermal expansion, CA. So pressure should decrease. Okay, we have again CA. Now only problem is what? The adiabatic process. Huh? How the curve will be? So in adiabatic process, how temperature versus pressure graph will be. Anybody formula? Adiabatic? Temperature, pressure?
Sir, P power 1 minus gamma into T power gamma is constant.
Okay, this is the thing. So we'll differentiate this. The plot dt versus dp graph. The slope, how it will vary is what you have to check it. So here differentiating. Okay, this is you call say some alpha. alpha sum, you write it. Differentiating this with respect to gamma minus 1 dt t gamma 1 minus gamma p minus gamma dp equal to 0. Let it be here. So dt versus dp graph. This will be t gamma p minus gamma 1 minus gamma by gamma t gamma minus 1 p1 minus gamma. This I'll send onto the, so 1 by t will be left over here.
Minus of that, sir.
Negative sign. Okay, this one. So 1 minus gamma by gamma will be there as it is. So t to the power of gamma minus 1. Okay, t will be there in the numerator. This will cancel and p will be there here. And negative slope. Okay, check it now. So what can be the slope? How do it will be? If you calculate slope should be what? Should be negative, no? Okay, this I'll rewrite. So it'll be t by p equal to gamma by 1 minus gamma dt by dv. Yeah. Either of thing that one. So if you calculate slope, so what you should get? Slope should be negative, no?
The slope will be
The
positive, no, sir?
positive, sir.
Yes, sir.
1
It
minus
will be.
gamma is negative, no, sir.
1 minus gamma will be less than 1, no? Okay, I'll adjust here. Yeah. Slope of this curve should be negative, positive, no, it is. Gamma will be greater than 1. Positive slope. And what will happen to that positive slope? Will it increase or decrease here? Okay, let's, I think we will check it here. Slope is here decreasing, no? Slope is increasing, sorry. Yes. So positive slope is increasing. So as the pressure increases, the temperature will also increase. So as the pressure increases, the slope increases. Okay, this is not possible, no? Yeah. So pressure as a function of, so P as a function of T will write it. Okay, T as a function of P. This will send it here now. We'll verify now, this one. Okay, look at the slope at A and B. So slope here less, as it moves, slope will increase. So correspondingly, what happens as the pressure temperature should increase. So now look at the slope value. dt, here it is less, here it is more. Yeah. So what do you get here? Slope more. Slope increases. Pressure increases. The temperature should also increase. Slope increases, pressure increases. This is also increasing. What about this curve? Slope decreases. Pressure, the product of that. dt by dp. Huh? So this is dt by dp. We have to interpret a graph using this equation. Huh? Slope maximum, then it decreases and becomes minimum. Slope is minimum, then it increases. So which particular? Anybody, when we plot this curve, how it will be? This is about the slope. Okay, this curve is what we have to plot.
Sir, isn't it the equation of a straight line, sir?
How equation of straight line?
Gamma by gamma minus n is constant, no, sir?
No, not like that.
Y equals to mx.
There's a constant, but slope is varying, no? So actually you have to plot this graph. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, actually you have to plot this graph. Just I am trying to interpret using slope. Pressure increasing. Okay, the slope will decrease, whereas the pressure will increase. The product of that two will be increasing. I think we have to plot this graph. Huh? Gamma is certain value. So like a 2, 3 or anything you can take it. So it will be gamma
Monoatomic, sir.
monoatomic gas. Huh? So 5 by 3 you take it. Okay, let's do one thing. 5 by 3 t to power of 5 by 3. This will be p to power of minus 2 by 3, 5 by 3. I think this will be much easier. Huh? 5 by 3 equal to alpha Okay, anybody? How the graph it should be? Yeah, from mathematics, so 1 by 3 get cancelled, so 2 by 5 it will come. This curve is what we have to plot it. Even alpha also some value it will be. Alpha cube it will be no. Anybody
However,
curve?
it is constant only, sir.
Huh,
We can
let it be.
neglect it, sir.
No, don't neglect. Let it be there as it is. Huh? Now this particular curve, how it will be that one. So y equal to 2 to the power of 5. It will be like an inverted parabola or erect parabola. This will be parabola only. Which particular curve is what we should determine. So this we have to plot it. We have to assume some values. Then okay, roughly we can estimate. So here we have no pressure, temperature, both are increasing. So curve is something in both the cases. Then the curve will take shape this. So this is what we have to cross check.
Sir, slope will decrease, sir.
For this one, huh?
Yes, sir. I checked in graphing calculator, sir.
Any mathematical method?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma. Yeah.
Sir, if we differentiate it, we'll get it, sir. The last equation.
Again, this one. One more, huh?
Yes, sir. T equal to alpha cube 2 power 5. That one, sir.
Okay, this one died. Yeah. Okay, I'll do one. dt by dp is equal to 2 alpha cube by 5. This will be 1 by p to power of 2 by 3. Oh, as pressure increases, slope should decrease. Okay, okay, fine. No, this will be much easier method. Okay, okay, thank you. Yeah. Pressure increases, slope should decrease. Yeah, then okay, we'll pick up this one. The maximum temperature of the gas in the process. Where do temperature of gas will be maximum? Adiabatic process. Okay, first isothermal is telling. No? Ca is isothermal. Okay, temperature at C is equal to temperature at A. Next, AB is adiabatic compression. Adiabatic compression temperature will increase. So temperature here will be maximum. Okay, that has to be determined. So TB should be maximum. TC equal to TA. This has to be calculated. I think that we can calculate very easily by using the formulas, basic formulas. Okay, any others? Okay, these are 2 paragraphs. Good question. I think this is okay. We have discussed in class last moment. This is also okay.